record. That right there was the part of the podcast that should have started this off.
Yo, if y'all see this part, no. He right. I should have been got the equipment out. Welcome, y'all. If y'all see too much light on my face, it's because the natural goddamn sun is right here.
I should have bought my shades.
You know, my windows is bigger than people's like front doors, so like I can't help it that natural light just runs in my house. I hate it sometimes. I hate it because just imagine have to wake up and all you see is this. And it's like
take my glasses off because it would have magnified and burnt my
cornea.
I'm already blind,
Yo, but what's good, y'all? We're gonna start off kicking off talking about a lot of good things, a lot of things that's gonna be happening with our company, and also things that's within the politics, things that we like to talk about as partners. And I feel like a lot of you guys need to hear it as well. That's why I stressed to him, and thank God for
stay right there.
But it's not. So we're not. Damn! It was like, nope, we're gonna stay right here.
How darkness is making me look. I'm more of a caramel complexion.
Well,
it's making you already light skinned.
I'm yellow,
it's
man.
Making you look like
I'm jello. I'm jello.
Yo, I'm trying to be serious.
But yo, stress. Like, how do you feel about this race? Do you feel it's too close for comfort when it comes down to this?
You know, being in media, I think what's happening is that we're allowing media to, and don't get me wrong, it's entertaining.
Yeah.
Entertaining. This is one of the most entertaining elections I've ever seen.
They're eating the dogs, the people that came in. They're eating the cats. They're eating the pet.
But we're allowing the entertainment and the media is using more clickbait than they are having engaging conversations. Like it'll almost turn us against each other, allowing the media to have the conversation instead of us going, well, what do we actually
get there?
You know? Like we did that the other day.
And you know, it's funny that he brings that topic up is like, cause you know, I'm not saying I'm a Trump supporter, but I was telling him that I was like, yo, this race, I believe I wanted Trump to win. And he was expressing to me why do you want and what is wrong and why you don't see these ways. And if friends, if you don't have these conversations, then there's something really wrong with y'all.
Right.
Because not trying to prove to say, hey, this point of view is more than that, your point of view is just like, yo, here from this side. And then I expressed to him like, yo, but this is what I've been hearing, and also this is what's going on. And he'll be taking it. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? A situation that friends need to always have going on. So about the race, what I'm going to definitely tell you about is, how do you feel about the CNN the interview? How did you feel that she did in the CNN interview? I felt like the guy was really hard. Like he was stern with those questions. Like he was.
The interview actually was 60 minutes. Did my homework completely wrong.
Like I'm straight up on it.
President, the question was, how are you going to pay for it?
Well, one of the things is I'm going to make sure that the richest among us who can afford it pay their fair share in taxes. It is not right that teachers and nurses and firefighters are paying a higher tax rate than billionaires and the biggest corporations. And I plan on making that fair.
But we're dealing with the real world here.
But the real world includes...
How are you going to get this through Congress?
You know, when you talk quietly with a lot of folks in Congress, they know exactly what I'm talking about.
The interview or the... Because they have a lot of... You know, what they're doing right now is they're sitting down with different media outlets.
Okay.
Right? At first I looked at that and I said, wait a minute, are you not... Because I heard and seen some of the different rebuttals, like, hey, they're not sitting down with. Of course, we small black media. Of course, we want to have to sit down. But I get it. There's levels to that, and we have to make sure that we have the view. You know what I'm saying? We have the reach for that. So I get it that they sit down with CNN. Millions of people watch.
All right,
CNN and stuff. So I can understand that. What I would like though is to at least have them be able to take some questions from the public. You get what I'm saying?
Yes.
If they have a moderator or they have someone conducting the interview, I would still like them to, you know, have a couple of questions, maybe pull from social media, and they pull a couple and they ask those, because I think when you sprinkle in a couple of those, as well as whatever interview questions, you can get more of a diverse range of answers and kind of get to know the I won't say opponent, but the person that you're voting for. It's one of the things that I will give Elon credit for. When Trump went on X, and they sat down and they had a conversation. Yes. I wouldn't really call that an interview. It was a conversation. And it humanized him to a point where it was like, okay, taking the facts and the things that I know that the guy did
Yeah.
out of it for a minute and just going, let's see the human being for a second.
Okay.
Okay. And I was like, okay, he's not the devil. He's a human, a flawed human, but a human nonetheless.
Yes.
Okay. I still don't want him to win. But,
Yes, but you can understand.
I don't want him to. I don't want him to get unalived by somebody trying to,
assassinate him. And that's not cool.
Yeah, that's not cool, man. I could disagree with you without wanting that for you. So.